Oh, good evening, everybody. Hope everybody is doing well and surviving the quarantine. A lot of us are spending a lot more time in house with kids and maybe with spouses. And Kristen and I wanted to offer a couple of tools, some things you can do together to help maybe self-regulate, help self-care. So many times stress and anxiety come as a result of our minds not being connected to our bodies in a way that is beneficial to us. And some of you know that Kristen wrote a book called Mind and Body Wellness, and it's a great read. She also has a website, thesimpleVita.com, and it has several meditations and things that you can listen to that I find helpful if I ever need to get to sleep or, well, that didn't sound right, but things that will help connect your mind and your body and make you more intentional with the way that you do self-care. And so Kristen wanted to share a couple of thoughts as well, and then we're going to do some yoga for you. Hope you'll join us and maybe share with us some of the things that you guys do to help survive the quarantine. Kristen, what do you think?
Yes. So this is just a very unique time in history, and with everything that's going on, we wanted to give you some tools for your wellness toolbox so that you can just have some things ready to help you when you're trying to manage emotions, manage difficult thoughts, and trying to, through this time, still hopefully have some well-being, because Chase can't give me my well-being. He can't do that for me. He can't pave that way, and I can't do that for him. It's an inside job. And so I wanted to briefly share a neuroscientist, Richard Davidson, who has done a lot of research in this area, gives 4 components for well-being. And I'm going to go over them just real quick so that you can just put these away as reminders to help you as you navigate this difficult time. And the first thing that I want you to remember is that well-being, one of the main components to that is our ability to self-regulate. And if you have or have ever had a toddler in your house, you know that self-regulation takes time and it's a learned skill. And when we are stressed out, when we are not in our best well-being, then that is the first thing we lose, the ability to focus, to be disciplined, to control our thoughts and to control our words and our actions. And so we really want to make sure that that part of our well-being is something we focus on, because if we have control of our mind, of our thoughts, then we're going to have greater control of our emotions and our actions and how we respond. The second one is our ability to see the positive in our experiences and to see the positive in others. Right now, you could have 2 people that are going through very similar circumstances with the coronavirus and handling it very differently. And so I'm sure everybody knows someone that sees everything glass half full and someone who sees things glass half empty. And the way you perceive a situation, your perspective, plays a really important role in your well-being. And then the third is your ability to recover after hardship. And so that's going to come into play also as we go through this pandemic and continue to recover from it. But resilience is a learned skill, and we can strengthen our ability to recover or have resilience through well-being practices. Obviously, time that you spend meditating on scripture, praying to God, but there are other things as well that are within our control. Breathing exercises, helping other people, serving, that will help. And that kind of leans into the fourth one, which is, and it's our generosity towards others, but there's a really famous saying, I've heard lots of variations of it, but it goes, and it's attributed to different people, but the idea is, I'm feeling discouraged, what should I do?
Encourage somebody.
I'm feeling helpless, what should I do?
Help somebody. Make a video.
So when we can find ways to help others, when we are feeling really bad about ourselves, how can we flip the perspective and put the focus on someone else and helping them and meeting their needs? It's going to give us a sense of purpose, and it's going to increase our sense of well-being, that felt sense of our needs being met. And so I have taken those and summarized them into what I consider just 3 really easy to remember keys to well-being. And those are, first of all, know your purpose and live it out. If you're not sure what it is, this is a good date night topic to just discuss with your partner. How do you find purpose in your day-to-day right now, and how can you? And then have an attitude of gratitude. Another thing that you could do is make a list of things you're thankful for, or talk with your spouse tonight and just share, have a conversation about the blessings that are in your life and spend time in prayer thanking God for those things. And the third is encouraging others and finding ways that you can do that.
Yes, so take these things to heart. If you're feeling down, try and cheer somebody up. Making videos is not our thing. This is the first one we've ever made together. It may be the last, we'll see. But we've enjoyed doing it. We've laughed a lot. We'll share some of those laughs maybe in a bloopers reel if she'll let me. But join us with the yoga here in just a moment. Go through it, do it together. It was a lot of fun for me, a lot of laughs doing that. And then we'll post also a recipe for a quick and easy and healthy-ish dinner snack that you guys can enjoy as well. May God bless all of you in these tough, sometimes scary, uncertain times. And if you have any specific prayer requests, things that we can mention to God on your behalf, please let us know. We'd love to do that. May God bless you and your family.
Hi, we're so excited to share this couples yoga or fitness routine with you. So we're going to do a workout together, and I hope that you'll use this time to bond with your partner, have fun, laugh at yourself, and don't take it too seriously. Okay, so I'm going to demo a lot of the poses with my husband Chase. So I'm going to let you start lying down on your back. And I hope that as you do this together, that maybe if you have 2 fitness mats that you can lie out, or just 2 blankets, just a space that you can use for your workout. And if you want to do this up against a wall or with a chair or the side of your couch, we're going to take a position called legs up the wall to begin. So Chase, I'm just going to have you lift your legs up towards the ceiling. And this would be nice if he's up against the wall. For the sake of our video, we're just going to keep it like this. But I want you to start to take some deep breaths. If you're lying next to your partner, you can hold hands. And just let your breath deepen a little bit here. So thinking of inhaling a little longer than normal, exhaling a little bit longer. It's often common with stress that we don't take deep breaths. So see if you can allow your lower belly to rise as you take your breath in, but also thinking of expanding through the sides of the body, the rib cage as well. So I like to think of it as a balloon breath, filling up in all directions. Are your legs getting tired up here without an actual wall?
Just cramping a little.
You can bend your knees. So if your hamstrings are tight, bend your knees. You can rest against my arm underneath this wall here. So I want you to point and flex your feet a few times. And just helping with circulation, getting that blood moving, working that lymph tissue. So not only are you getting a couples workout, but you're also strengthening your immune system, helping your body to function more optimally. Good. Let's tuck the knees into the chest now. Just rock side to side. And then we're gonna do a little knee circles here. So let your knees open and then circle them back around. Just make some circles, getting movement into the hips, nice and slow. And reverse it. Trying to keep your breath nice and smooth. Enjoying this time together and to benefit your health and well-being. Good. Just come to your side now. We're going to push up to seated. Moving into a tabletop position. I'll get down here and do this one with you. So we're gonna just move to tabletop. So we have hips over knees, shoulders over wrists, and I want you to tuck your tailbone, drop your head, letting your back round, and then let the belly drop as you look forward. Okay, exhale, round your spine, fill up the space in your upper back. Inhale, belly drops, shoulder blades squeeze together. One more time, each direction. Good, and now I just want you to tuck your toes under and come into a downward facing dog position. Pedal out your feet a couple times. Just warming up the back side of the body. Bend your knees generously here. I want you to walk your hands back towards your feet, Chase. So keep your back really long. Stay down, stay down. And then you're just gonna like bear walk to the top of your mat with your hands and your feet. Yes. Okay, and now I want you to go ahead and inhale, reach your arms all the way up overhead. So your arms can come wide, your arms can come forward. Good. Hinge from your hips, keep your back long, and we're gonna fold forward. Step back with your left leg. Lower the knee down. We're gonna inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, let your hands come down to the mat. Inhale, lift your back knee. And then you're gonna turn to the left side here into a straddle position. Let your head hang down, exhale. Inhale, half lift, lengthen through your spine. And now turn to the back of your mat. Kneeling lunge in the opposite direction now. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, hands come to frame your front foot. Step your left leg back in line with your right. And I want you to lower to a little push-up here. Push up, lower down. We're gonna let the hips come all the way down to the mat and then lift your chest. So push your hands into the mat, lift your chest. Good, tuck the toes under, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg. Bring it forward between your hands. Back knee lowers. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, hands come to frame your front foot. Inhale, lift your back knee. And you're turning to the left side into a straddle fold. Head hangs, take an exhale. Inhale, half lift, lengthen through your spine. And now move to the front of your mat, kneeling lunge. Drop your back knee. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, hands to the mat. Find your plank position. Ladies, I would definitely consider keeping your knees down. Go ahead and show that option. Chase knees down and lower into your push-up. Inhale into your back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. We're just gonna reverse that and move the other direction now. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Bring it forward between your hands. Exhale, the back knee down. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, hands to the mat. Inhale your back knee. Turn to your straddle. Lengthen your spine. And then lunge to the back of the mat. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, hands down. Find your plank, knees up or knees down and lower. Little back bend here. Downward facing dog. Good. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Place it between the hands. Kneeling lunge, arms reach up. And fold. Moving to the right side, straddle fold. Half lift. Into the front of the mat. Kneeling lunge. Last one here. Arms reach up. Hands to the mat. And this time I want you to lower into your push-up and stay down when you come all the way down into your belly. Okay, so y'all get just a quick little break here. And I'd like you to take turns here. We're gonna do some partner work. So one of you goes first in giving a few adjustments. And as you do these adjustments, keep in mind to listen to your partner, and we're not pushing or shoving their body into any shape or position. We're just giving gentle cues to help them find maybe a little more space in these poses and to feel different parts of their body better. And it gives you a chance to kind of bond in your workout. So what I'm gonna start with here is I want Chase to just press his hands into the mat and lift just into a really low back bend here. Nice and low, not high. And I'm not even pulling on him. I'm just touching the front of his shoulders to encourage him to open a little bit more, finding a little more engagement. And notice how that feels. Good. Lower down. And now I want you to tuck your back toes under and come all the way into downward facing dog. Okay, in your downward facing dog, same idea. You're gonna take your hands to the inside of the hip crease and just give a gentle, gentle pressure to encourage him to just find a little more space and lengthen here. You could also get just a little back rub here while you're there. Okay, yes. Drop your knees down to the mat, child's pose or rest pose. Another chance. Give him a little shoulder massage. Give him the thumbs up and chase. Okay, and I want to help him to find more space without pushing his body that often people are really tight here in this pose. I'm getting a foot cramp. Okay, we're going to take an inhale, and I just want you to breathe deeply as I reach your rib cage slightly up. Good. And exhale. Inhale, I'm just giving a gentle pressure to allow him to expand the ribs more. Beautiful. Good. And then this will be a good time to pause the video and take a chance to let the other person go through the sequence. So we'll go through, you go through your cobra, your down dog, and your child's pose. And then when you finish that, join us for some standing partner work. Go ahead and come up to standing. Okay, so let's face the camera. We're gonna do a balance pose here. So make sure that, okay, we're going to do what's called tree pose. So when you're standing together, both of you are gonna use your inside leg as your standing support leg. We're gonna hold hands here. And we're just going to open the outside knee. Okay, preferably above or below your standing knee. And your outside hand can come together overhead if you like. Get a little side stretch in here. You don't have to bend into the frame, it's okay. Breathe. And exhale. Good, and then we're just gonna switch sides. So this is just good balance practice. And it helps because if you start to fall, you can use your partner to help you find that balance. Breathing. Good, and then release. All right, one more little challenge before we cool down. Okay, this one, we'll see how this goes. Coming back to back, we're gonna hold hands, and I want you to think of opening your shoulders because you want to push your back against your partner. And I want to use all of my back, including my shoulders, so I have good posture here, nice long spine, and we push into each other so we can squat together. Push into my back first. You have to push into my back before you lower. And you need to lower about the same time. Okay, lower, push, push, don't go any lower. Breathe, and press up, up, up. Good job. I hope y'all will send us a video of you and your partner doing that one so that we can laugh at y'all as well. Okay, let's sit down. How do you feel? Can you roll out your shoulders? Take your hands, rest them on your knees, and let's just make a couple circles here.
Perfectly in sync.
And then reverse directions. Just getting any tightness out, any tension you're still holding on to. Good. All right, back to back. And we're gonna stay in this easy seated position if that's comfortable for you. Again, I want you to find all those points of contact. So really align your spines, open across your shoulders, and close your eyes for just a moment here and breathe. Really breathing into your back, so filling up completely. We'll open the eyes again. And I'm going to take a twist to the left side. As I twist over my left shoulder, I'm going to take my hand to my partner's leg, and that way I can get a deeper twist here. So just a little assist. See if you can try to look over your shoulder. Get that twist through your neck. Gentle, don't push it. Okay, and then switching to the other side. So twisting to the right side. How do you feel, babe?
Fantastic. How do you feel?
I feel great. So we're going to take one hand to the heart, one hand to the belly. Stay here, and to close out, you could come back to legs up the wall. You could put on some maybe instrumental music, something calming. Maybe if you have classical music, something like that, or nature sounds. And just enjoy that restorative pose one more time. Or you can close out here with us. We're just going to take a couple of deep breaths. Exhale, blow it out your mouth. Try to breathe with your partner. Inhale. Exhale, blow it out. One more time. And you are done. I hope you enjoyed your time together.
We love you all. We're going to have some blooper reels. They're going to be great. I hope you'll send us yours. All right, so I wanted to set the record straight on something. You can indeed be healthy and at the same time have food that tastes good. Kristen has been a vegan for several years, and I am mostly vegan. But wanted to share a recipe with you guys, something that we eat fairly often. It's healthy, it's vegan, it's delicious. So here's a recipe for that. Hope you guys enjoy. And if you have other healthy recipes or otherwise that you want to share, feel free to share those with us. God bless you all. All right, guys, it's time for the blooper reel. This will probably be the best part of the video. Hope you enjoy. Thanks so much for watching.
Right. Hold on. Were you not full screen before?
I mean, are we in the whole screen? Just lowering it to the level of what it needed.
Why is it recording?
This is perfect. This is what the audience needs to see.
Okay.
Take 73.
Okay, I think this will work.
Hello, everybody. My name is blah, 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 blah. We've got to include all this in the video.
No.
It has several meditations and things that you can listen to that I find helpful if I ever need to get to sleep or, well, that didn't sound right.
I wanted to give you some toolbox tools for your toolbox. I can't.
I'm not doing it again.
Please, one more time.
Just roll. Roll film. I can cut and paste.
No, you can't.
Oh, ho, ho.
Okay.
Is that what we needed to do to start up front? Are we whole screen?